Hey everyone, Cole GZ, new release preview for Friday, September 27th, 4 p.m. Eastern and 10 a.m. Hawaii time. All right, we got new Dichro series and mirrored series Marlin Magics. We have some brand new Jackpot Lures. This is our last release of Jackpot Lures, the small bullet. And then a new stash of Koya Lures 9-inch plus jets, which are currently out of stock. So glad to have these in and get them restocked. All right, Marlin Magic Lures. I guess before we start, as of the time this video releases, we will have released a new video on our GZ Elite channel. It is on hookup ratios and specifically talking about reaction bites and how they affect your hookup ratios and some different theories that Chris has on that. Well worth watching, good information. Just, I would say, if you're interested in checking that out, we did throw out a little preview clip. I think that was later last week, around Thursday, Friday-ish, that Chris posted, and it's on our channel as well. Check that out, just kind of a little preview of that video. We have plenty of other content on there, and we'll be producing that on a regular basis now that the season's over, including we're going to be doing a lot more GZ Elite live webinars and maybe even some recorded interviews and things like that. We do have a couple interviews with Bonds. We did another one, and our GZ Pro team, Danny Jimenez out of the Azores, that Roger Marandino, who is our pro stand-up fisherman on our team, he was there in the Azores and did a couple interviews for us. So those will be released shortly as well, and those will be a little bit more public. But if you're interested in signing up for the Elite channel, again, you get 10% on discounts. You get early access to new products, other things. Go check that out. The last update, that's at elite.gzlures.com, or you can find it in our main menu or on our main page at gzlures.com. Last thing I'll say is a lot of you guys been asking about the medium D flaps when they're coming in again from Grander Mountain Tackle. They actually just arrived. Here, I'll just jet over here a little bit. They just showed up. So they're going to be black. And then we also have a clear version, like a newer clear version, right here. These will be releasing in 1 to 2 weeks. We'll have everything prepped, ready to go. So just stay tuned for that. We are not going to be able to release them early. So we do have some people on our wait list. We'll hit you guys up first, and Elite members will get first access to that stuff. And we're also going to do some other custom colors and stuff, which Joel is thrilled to do it. So stay tuned for all that. That will be releasing soon. I'll give you more information once we have that, but we're really excited about it. A little bit same product, slightly different color now, or different color variations. The custom stuff will be a little bit more expensive though, because we're doing an actual auto grade paint job on those things. Like, they'll be legit, so very glittery. That's all I got for that. Let's get on the product release. All right, Marlin Magic Lures. We have the XL Hibby. Here's Dichro Lava series. On these new Lava series that we have in, now the Hibbies, we did some black magic, you'll see there, but we did some color backs, which I don't think he's done before. On some of these that we have released, I think even last week, we did some black back as well. There are more coming. We have large pairs and a few other shapes. I think those are releasing the following week, next week, so stay tuned for that. But so now we do have some new colored back Lava series. They look really, really nice. I think, again, that's a first time release, so check those out. And then, of course, we have our mirrored ones. Some of the mirrored stuff that we have released, they will be clear like this, and some of them will have eyes, and some of them will have colored backs, but for the most part, they are clear mirror. And so there's your XL Hibby. Here's your regular Hibby. Black Magic series, which is basically kind of a Black Beauty style with the Dichro glass. There you can see kind of that blue-purple. There's the Kool-Aid green, blue, the red, orange, and that is it. And then, of course, mirrored. Next, we have large ruckus. Here's your large ruckus. All right, so those are mirrored with red eyes. Baby ruckus, we have mirrored and the classic white awabe shell. I said that's baby ruckus. That's actually the Lil Hibby, which we're out of stock right now, and we're ordering a lot more. But we do have a small stash of Lil Hibbies in now because we are currently out of stock. Baby ruckus, one of our top sellers, of course. Golden shell, blackback, lime green shell, greenback, and that covers that. So we have a bunch of mirrored ones we'll be getting in probably the next few months, with kind of maybe sparsely scattered in there in different color patterns. But for right now, in this release, we have golden shell, blackback, and the lime green shell, greenback. So we did those more of a yellowfin pattern and kind of more of a Dorado pattern there. All right, that's it for the Marlin Magics. Jackpot Lures, so far we have released the big blue jets, which are closely resembling the Billy Ross style big blues. And then we released the camel toe last week. And now this is the final release, which is just basically it's a fairly blunt nose bullet, just called a small bullet. I would call it more of an 8-inch size, a 352 skirt. But you can see Jackpot Lures. So they have like a silver glittered bottom and then purple and blue inserts. And then we have head-only options as well that you can go purchase if you want to try those out. But these are a little bit more of a blunt nose, not like 100% like the Magic Malolo or the APs and all that. It's not quite as I guess you could say flat on the nose. You can see there's a little bit more slender, longer, but it is rounded. They're not a pointed nose. And then we did some flash blue options and with tantrum strobes, and then blue ocean skirted. So there are those. All right, and then lastly, again, the 9-inch plus jets. A lot of different colors. We have silver starburst. We did purple over white strobes, blue, ice blue over pink, which was the blue starburst ones. We have blue shell, which we did in feather sword. The standard pink shell, which we did in pinky and pink over blue. Did a couple different patterns there. Pinky is pink, just straight pink. And then we have this, it's kind of like a orangish pink shell, so a little bit more squid-like. We did in pink over orange Flashaboo. And then, of course, we have this amber one. Did a little bit custom color which we did in orange with white stripes over black, or like a blackish green. So, and we have the mahi shell, which we did in strobes, chartreuse over green, and then head-only options. So this is one of our favorite jets. I mean, we recommend this to anyone who asks for a good jet. This is one of the top ones on our list. Of course, we have a lot of good jets that we use, but Chris in particular has caught tons of fish on this, and this is kind of a staple in his spread. We're pretty fond of this one. So check that out. And that is it for this week. Again, we'll have more Marlin Magics and some new stuff coming out. We have some new Tsutomus coming out, some 6-inch Tsutomus. And like I said, the D-flaps will be out. We're still trying to there's a couple steps that we have to do before we're finished with the D-flaps. We're powder coating the weights on them, and that might take about a week. So we're looking at roughly 1 to 2 weeks before those are ready to go and release. So just stay tuned and listen for that when those are ready. If you have any questions, hit us up. If you want to build your own custom spread, we have a form to fill out on our main page. Just check out the main page. You can scroll down, you'll see it where we build. It's a build a spread option, and you just fill out a form, and we'll reach out to you with our suggestions. And it's just custom based to your specific location and boat setup and all that kind of stuff, and what you're trying to accomplish, what species you're targeting. It's just a way that, and we offer that for free, no strings attached. So you don't have to buy anything, just information. So you're welcome to use that to buy from us, from someone else, or use it to mess around with your own lures that you already have. So, and of course, you can rig any of these lures on our website if you're wanting custom rigging done. So, all right, thanks everyone. Yeah, have a good rest of your week.